the way that I got the Tonight Show was I happened to be performing at the Comedy Cellar, and Jimmy Fallon happened to be come by that night. He was grabbing dinner with a friend down the street, and they came by just to watch.
That's cool.
Like
Can we
have
pause
it
on that? Like, what? That must have been crazy.
It was bananas. And funny enough, total serendipity. My mom and dad, who are from New Haven, Vermont, they happened to be in New York with me that one night. They never been to the Cellar before, and
You're like, this happens all the
I
time.
know,
Jimmy's always here.
my mom said that she saw Jimmy talking to me, and she said to my dad, like, does Tina just, like, know Jimmy Fallon? And she never mentioned it.
It's that big a deal.
Yeah, and he happened to be kind of in the back watching, and we struck up a conversation, and he, I guess, began comedy. I believe he said in upstate New York, and he and I kind of connected on that, and then I got up there, and I do have little one-off jokes where I kind of dog on Vermont. I say, like, I'm from Vermont. Do we know of Vermont? It's a state. Okay, if you've never been to Vermont, picture 2 houses. That's it. And it's just like, you can't not. Like, it's lovely. And he loved that joke. He was just so into it. And I also say that I grew up in Vermont in the 90s. So I grew up in the 80s. And those jokes, funny enough, those Vermont jokes, he loved. And so I put them in for him into the show.
Well, you got a big laugh during the show for those Vermont jokes. It was really fun to hear. Sitting in my room in Vermont, listening to that. Yes.